Flu season is getting worse and still has far to go. The CDC says 43 states now have widespread flu cases. The illness is blamed for the deaths of at least 21 children in 11 states. Our Dr. Holly Phillips is with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Charlie.
What's going on?
Right. You know, this is essentially the perfect storm of a flu season. A few things happened. Number one, flu season is starting to peak early, way earlier than we usually see it. It started in the south, it's hit the Midwest, and now it's moving up to the Northeast. And really, not surprisingly, taking hold in schools, giving it to a lot of our kids. The other a couple of things that's happening is the strain that's circulating is called H3N2. It causes more severe illness and deaths generally, and unfortunately our flu vaccine this season is not perfectly matched to it. So it's sort of all these things in tandem, and we're seeing more deaths earlier.
Do you need more flu vaccine?
Well, you know, some children actually, if they're under the age of 8, it's recommended that they get 2 shots or 2 vaccinations rather than 1.
Only if it's their first shot.
Only if it's their first shot. And actually, there are some children who've gotten a shot before who would require a second. Your pediatrician can help you sort that out. But ultimately, it's to protect against the H1N1 strain, which you might remember we called it the bird flu or the avian flu several years ago. And that takes 2 shots for full protection.
And we keep hearing reports that the flu vaccine is not as effective this year.
That's right.
So what do we need to do?
You know,
to protect
unfortunately,
ourselves even more?
Exactly. The flu vaccine isn't as effective, but it is still quite effective, if that makes any sense.
You should still get it, you're saying.
You should still get it. It protects against other strains, influenza B and H1N1, that we might see circulating later. And it also does provide some cross protection against the strain that's circulating now. But we also have to pay attention to basic things, contact precautions. If your kids are sick, keep them at home. Make sure you're washing your hands. Cough into your elbow as opposed to your hand. And if you have any symptoms of the flu, high fever, body aches, chills, get to the doctor soon, because antivirals can help to shorten the length and severity of your illness.
When is flu season over?
You know, unfortunately,
Tell us that,
I
Holly.
know. I wish I had even better news since we're sitting in the beginning of January. It can linger straight through the end of April, but we usually see it start to fall off by the end of February.
You're worried this could get worse because everybody's gotten back to work, everyone's gotten back to school. Everybody's going to be in close contact.
That's a big issue, Nora. In fact, some of the schools in the South closed early ahead of winter break because they were seeing so much flu. They just wanted kids to get home, get better before they came back. We may start to see a second peak, more activity as kids get together and start to spread the flu again.
Really worrisome, Holly. Thanks.